But with you, it seems it's enough. Smoke too many cigarettes, baby. What you said on my lips is good. And I don't drink white wine, but I buy it twice. If you should saying I should. Wanna get drunk in the back of the club with you. Hello. Every word in this song gonna be about you. My love for you. So I have my love oracle. I feel like it might be a love message coming out. I don't know. And you're blocked, just like that. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. We don't do disrespect around this way. And I will block you without warning. Keep it cute. Oh, oh, all right, make sure y'all got y'all snacks. Make sure y'all got y'all's bevies. Make sure y'all tap in with the ancestors. Ask for a message. Make sure y'all have y'all fumar on deck if you like that, if you need that, if you want that. Okay, I got less than a minute. And then I'm starting, okay? And then we're gonna start. My love for you. Every word. Hazel, turn down. Turn down. Nah, we don't need all that. We don't need all that. We don't need all that. Come here. We don't need all that. Get up here. Come on. Come on. We don't need all that. Say hi to everybody. You say hi. Hey, y'all. Hazel's in the house. What's up? I'm barking. My mama cussing me out. My love for you. All right, what's up, gang, girl, boyfriend, they, them? How y'all doing? Well, I hope. It's your girl Sid from Savvy Sentience, and welcome to tonight's reading. If you all are new here, hello and welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Please make sure y'all do the things. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, say hello in the comments below. Make sure you turn your notification bell on and set it to all. Hype the video if you have the ability to hype. All right. Everybody don't have that ability apparently. News to me. But yeah, if y'all are looking for personal readings, go ahead and slide on over to SavyCynthia.com. It is in the description box below as well. That is the only place that you can book. You will never catch me in your DMs. We don't do that. Okay, you will never catch me in the comments soliciting readings. We do not do that. I do not have a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. And if you are receiving a reading from me and you don't see my face, you're not receiving a reading from me. All of my readings are done via Zoom one-on-one. Okay? Or via video. But you're going to see my face. So if you don't see me, it's a lie. It's a deceit. It's a deception. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Hey, baby girl. Baby girl. Okay. Spirit, speak to me. Speak through me. Give me the messages for the highest good of this collective. Give me the messages that they need to hear at this time. Good, bad, or ugly. Give me the advice, the guidance to give to the collective. If it's a message that they might not necessarily be fond of. Okay. All right. Because this is not just about giving you the bad news. This is about giving you a solution too. All right. So Spirit, what is at the heart of this reading for my beautiful collective? What is at the heart of this reading for my beautiful collective? Hazel couldn't wait to get up and start making noise. Hey, we got the World card at the heart of this. Okay. So there is a chapter closing up. Okay. What's crossing this though? What is crossing the end of this chapter? The Wheel of Fortune. Not only is a cycle closing, but there's some type of shift happening. We're definitely going to clarify, but I kind of just feel like two major arcana, this is a big shift in your life right now. This is something major that is happening. And if the cycle that you are currently in, if the chapter that you are currently living through was some bullshit, then it can only get better, right? Right. Okay, so what's at the root of this, Spirit? It can only get better. King of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Mastery of emotion. Mastery of spirituality. Okay, what happened here in the recent past? What happened in the recent past here? There was some type of judgment. Like, what is with all these major arcanas? So that is about judgment. That is a huge choice that had to be made. That is about rebirth and renewal. But in this specific deck, it's given very much big choice. I don't know if y'all can see that. Can y'all see that there's a button there to the, I think that would be your left or right. That would be your right, my left. I don't know. Y'all see that little thing right there? That. Okay, so that's the button that, you know, makes the missiles take off and explode and all that. So definitely there was a hard choice to make, an explosive choice to make in the recent past. We'll talk more about that in a minute. What is the potential future for this situation? All these major arcanas. And by the way, it is the full moon in Gemini tonight. Like, chapter closing, big shift happening, big mother freaking shift happening. All right. And what is the expected future for this, Spirit? Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles is the energy of like planning and then working your plan slow and steady, being very arduous, very diligent, paying attention, being very thorough in the steps that you're taking forward. So this feels like there's some like giant catalyst that's happened that is causing the completion. This is a collective reading. If you want a personal reading, you can book, or you can stay to the end and see if you win one. This is a giant catalyst, y'all, that is causing the completion of a cycle. the ending of a cycle. This is a major thing though, like a really big deal. We recently have been talking about like Saturnian lessons, and a lot of us going through like some major BS in our lives, very uncomfortable times. I feel like this is the completion to that. Like, this is the closing of the Saturnian lesson that we've all just had to learn. And from that, we all are having like a smooth transition out of it, is what it feels like. This feels like a transition out of that chapter that we just have experienced. Okay, so let's start with clarifying the world. At the bottom of the zombie deck, though, there was the 9. Oh, it's gone now. Okay, so the 9 of, you're gonna get blocked if you spam my comments. The 9 of Swords was at the bottom of the deck before, and I saw it. Now it's the Queen of Cups. So I do feel like any anxiety or any stress that you were experiencing, like I said, is smoothing out. It's being calmed. It's being soothed. Okay, so tell me about this World card, Spirit. Clarify. Like, hello. Hello. You're manifested a new beginning. This World card, this closing of the chapter, manifested a new beginning with the Full card energy here. You're feeling more optimistic, feeling more happy, feeling more empowered with the King of Wands here about the path ahead. With the Wheel of Fortune crossing that energy, you're already knowing like the path ahead is more fortunate. It's more fated. It's more fortunate. Like, you have Wheel of Fortune. There's good luck here. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so we have, oh, snaps. Come on. The Saturnian lessons once again. All right, so the Wheel of Fortune is being clarified by the 3 of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. And I kind of feel like this is you all nurturing like your broken hearts, nurturing like the painful truths that Saturn brought up. Okay, like we were recently talking about, if you were going through like some type of hardship, Saturn kind of exposed the people who were not here for you. If you reached out for help and you were ignored, Saturn meant to expose those people who ignored you. It meant to show you who would not be welcome in this new cycle where you would receive great fortune, where you would receive your happiness, where you would receive like the payback for your karma. Okay, all the good deeds that you've done, all the times that you've been there for people, all of yourself that you poured into other people, only for them to betray you and not be there for you when you needed them at your lowest. Saturn meant to expose all of that. And so now, in this new cycle, you are healing the wounds. Okay, you are stitching up the wounds, and really just trying to recover from what you've learned. But with the Queen of Pentacles here, this is Spirit saying, but you're taken care of, but we're nurturing you, we're helping you recover from this, and we're actually going to make the path ahead of you more comfortable. We're going to provide more income, more luxury. So I just heard like pay you for your pain, and it's not necessarily that. That's not what Spirit is trying to do. Hey, Shining Light. It's not that they're trying to pay you for your pain, but they're kind of trying to soften the blow, because I mean, it was some unexpected people. I'm sure people that you thought would be there for you were not people who should have been, and that can be painful. Some of you all may be in this energy of grief as well, as you try to process how, you know, certain people failed you. And so Spirit's just trying to hug you, trying to give you a little love. Okay, so tell me about this Judgment card, Spirit. Look at the Judgment card, y'all. Wheel of Fortune, like, up. It's up from here, y'all. It's up from here. Like, everything you went through was not for nothing. You have strength and new beginnings. The cycle restarts is what that card says. There's definitely a shift here. There's more happiness. You're getting repaid your karma, like I said. Okay. King of Cups is at the root of all this. So you're becoming happier, more fulfilled. Page of Swords. The people that you blocked will be watching. We have 3 swords all together. The people who hurt you will be watching. The people who you are distancing yourself from now, they will be watching. They're going to watch you be happy. They're going to watch you recover. They're going to watch you get money. They're going to watch you going on vacations with your besties, with the ones who was there, the ones who did hold you down. Okay? In the possible future, we have the Magician. Resources available to you. The ability to manifest the future that you seek, that you desire. Manifest money with the King of Pentacles. Like, yo, this energy, and I feel like I've been saying it. I feel like I've been feeling it. I feel like I've been saying it. Like, this felt so strongly of a cleanse. This felt so strongly of spirit stripping away the people who didn't belong there when your table was set. When it was time to eat. When it was time to live, laugh, love. When it was time to enjoy. Okay, this last chapter was about stripping away the people who didn't really fuck with you. Okay, the expected future is the Knight of Pentacles taking steps forward towards the Page of Pentacles. All right, so yeah, definitely planting seeds. Really feels really foundational as well. Like, you're about to grow something. There's a lot of Pentacles energy here. Like, look at the bottom of the deck, y'all. Fake ass friends. 3 of Cups in the reverse. With the Death card right underneath that. All that fake shit is done. All that fake shit is done. In the center of the spread, between the clarifiers and the root cards, we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles. So you are definitely creating a foundation that's going to be solid. Y'all are creating... I'm hearing money showers. Yeah, money showers for sure. But you all are creating an unbreakable foundation. This next cycle for you is going to be so abundant, so beautiful, so full of good luck. Spirit just said there may be some unexpected meetings. You all might be encountering maybe people that you look up to, celebrities, people who could just help you elevate in life. But I feel like this next chapter, Spirit is about to flood your life with unexpected people. Whether you know them or not, whether they're celebrities or not, this just feels like people who will help level your life up. People who could talk to you about money and how to build wealth. People who can bring you into spaces that you might not have necessarily had access to on your own. I'm getting just like heavy money energy. Like, there's definitely a shift in your money and in the coin. Some of you all may have encounters or close relationships with celebrities. And that's not necessarily to say like you're going to date one. That's not to say that you're not going to. But I kind of just feel like, let's say like if you do hair, like you do wigs and stuff like that, you'll get a celebrity client, or someone will introduce you to somebody who knows like a celebrity client. I wanted to say Meg Stallion, but we all know Kelly ain't going nowhere. But you know, stuff like that. Like, you might be only a degree or two of separation from somebody who is really affluent, very influential. Yeah, this new cycle is it. Okay, so what's the status of my collective here, Spirit? We had the Lovers card energy. Yeah, everything I was just saying. Y'all are about to be in alignment. Y'all are about to make connections. Like, these are divine connections. Okay. What's in the mind and the emotion of my collective? The Tower. Yeah, something unexpected this way comes. Oh, that was mind and emotions. It should have been surrounding, but yeah. What is surrounding my collective then? High Priestess. It's very heavy spiritual energy. Yo, this is why. And then all these major arcanas, like, this is such a major deal. Like, at the root of all of this, like, all the root cards, with the exception of 2, are major arcana. This is a big ass shift, y'all. This is a big ass shift. Y'all are being put in alignment with the right people. Things are going to be unexpected. And I feel like with the Tower come up in the position of your mind and emotions, it was supposed to be what was surrounding you. But I don't think, accidents exist. So I kind of feel like the Tower being there is going to be like some mind-blowing shit. In your mind, the Tower, unexpected shit. Like, what's about to happen now is about to be mind-blowing. And what's surrounding you is the High Priestess, very spiritual energy. Like, Spirit is orchestrating some wildly amazing things to happen in your life right now. And it's all starting right now, like today, on the full moon. What's the outcome here, Spirit? Bitch, you can't make this shit up. I'm gonna cry. Another major arcana as the outcome. It's a level up. I'm not... Six of Pentacles. Gifting by the universe. Like... Bruh. You can ask questions at the end. I'm channeling right now. I can't. All these cards are major arcanas in this spread. I can't make this shit up. Like, I felt it even before these cards came out, and I said that shit, and these cards just clarified it. Spirit is leveling us up. Everything that we just recently went through, the fuck shit, the bullshit, it was a test. Not for us, partially for us, but it was a test for the people around you. Okay? I told y'all don't disrespect me. And now you're blocked. Stop fucking playing with me. Guys. Do y'all see those cards that came out? Like, I'm shook. I felt it. We are going to be put in places and spaces. We're going to make divine connections that are going to blow our fucking minds. We're about to meet people that we never thought we would meet. And if they're not celebrities or anybody that we know, the type of people that we're about to encounter, we're going to be like, yo, like, you are a dope ass soul. Like, why do you know so much about this or so much about that? These are people who are going to not only help us elevate materially, but these are people who are going to elevate our minds, our spirits, the experiences that we have in life. And it's all spirit led. The outcome is leveling up. Like, the hard things that we have just endured, that we have just overcome. It was a growing pain. It was a growing pain, y'all. Don't hold on to it. Don't be mad about it. Understand that it was a cleansing through fire by the divine. And understand that whoever fell away needed to fall, because Spirit's about to replace them with the best motherfucking people. With the best motherfucking people. Ugh. Clarify the lover, Spirit. Page of Wands. These people are going to inspire you in the most incredible ways. These people are going to support you. Get your... Oh, Spirit's funny. As I was saying that, they were saying it's provocative. Gets the people going. Like, these people are going to provoke you into greatness. They're going to get you fucking going. Tower in the mind and the emotions of the collective. 9 of Wands in the reverse. These experiences, these people that you meet are going to shock you to the point where, like, any anxiety or any stress that you had about life, I feel like it's just going to turn into excitement. Like, what was once anxiety is now going to be excitement. Like, I can't wait till the next time I'll link up with so-and-so. I can't believe we was on this boat with such and such. I can't believe I fucking ate this exotic thing today because I was hanging out with so-and-so. Like, the experiences you're about to have. The experiences you're about to have. Are about to be some mind-blowing ass experiences. Spirit is all around you right now. That is the surrounding energy with the High Priestess. High Priestess energy is also... I was going to say the High Priestess is also the energy of the unknown. And as I was clarifying it, y'all, look what clarified it. The Hierophant again. This is a spiritually divine level up. Like, Spirit is really doing this big one for us. What in the world? All these major arcanas. What's the outcome, Hierophant? Ooh, clarify that. If it's clarified by the High Priestess, I'm gonna fucking scream. We are receiving our inheritance from the divine. 10 of Pentacles energy. Everything that we have endured has not been for nothing. Everything that we have endured has not been for nothing. All the pain, all the betrayal, all the just plugging away at life, just feeling like you're always working towards something and never quite getting there. Every time that you've been feeling like you've been knocked off of your center, knocked off of your path, it has not been for nothing. This is the time where we are receiving our divine inheritance. Those of you all who really understand what it means to be chosen, those of you who have been on this path, those of you all who have been doing the work, those of you all who have not been given up, because at more than one stop in this journey, we have considered giving up. We have considered checking out. We have considered hitting the reset button on life. Like, it has not been easy. And it can never be easy for someone who is chosen, for someone who is on this path. But you persisted. You kept going. You kept on loving, even though every time you loved, you were betrayed. You kept on giving to people, caring for people, helping people, even though that never went appreciated. Even though when you needed help, no one came running. But yet you persisted. You continued on the journey. You continued to have faith in spirit. You continued to fulfill your purpose, understanding that you were here for a purpose, that you had to continue and see it through. Even though some days it felt like it was easier to just say, fuck this shit. There may have been days where you, even with the conviction of being someone walking in purpose, there may have been days where you just wanted to be like, fuck this. Get somebody else to do it. Like, being chosen is hard than a bitch. But you kept going. No matter what obstacles, no matter what blockages, no matter what type of upheaval or pain, homelessness, cheating, lying, stealing, gossip, no matter what came your way, you kept on going. And for that, you're being leveled up and you're receiving a divine inheritance. Spirit just had to shake out the rugrats, not the rugrats, the what are they? Bed bugs, I don't know, that have been attached to you. Now that they're gone, the fun can begin. The level up can begin. All right. So let's get some crystal spirits. Crazy reading. What are the crystal spirits, Spirit, for this collective? Of course. Who else? Who else would it be, gang? Y'all just wait till y'all see what crystal spirit it is. And it just makes so much freaking sense. I'm so glad I pulled these out yesterday. Y'all. So, the crystal spirit is Moldavite, y'all. Do y'all know about Moldavite? I call this crystal the tower in crystal form. Like, this is tower energy in crystal form. Okay, so Moldavite, the essential meaning is transformation, rebirth through fire. Didn't I say that this was a trial through fire? I said that earlier. Like, oh, okay, rebirth through fire, initiation and opening to new experiences, revitalization and renewal. New doors open and you cross the threshold. It can be exhilarating to know that you are stepping out of the old and into a new self, ready for the unexpected gifts that come with this initiation. Moldavite Spirit's message is to know that as you walk through an open door, you are being reborn in a sense, for you will be different once you've made the conscious choice to say goodbye to what was. Rebirth always involves tension and struggle. Crystals only form when there is plenty of pressure to change, yes. If you are frustrated or uncomfortable, know that relief is on the way. So just focus on what is happening as a better tomorrow begins to reveal itself. Your passage into the new is assured, so be present, be open, and be ready for healing to take place. This new experience requires a new you, in a sense, and for you to recognize that you belong here, that you truly can let go of the old. You are so loved, and the conscious universe is proud of you. Hey, Sabrina. Y'all definitely need to go back and watch this one if y'all haven't been watching this whole time. This one, gang. Moldavite being the crystal spirit is so appropriate for everything that I just talked about, everything that we just went through. And then all these major arcana showing up for us. Like, it makes perfect sense that we had to flush out the old just so that we could be prepared. For those of y'all who don't remember, Moldavite was like a big deal on TikTok a couple years ago. Hazel! Y'all want a puppy? She might be part of the old that needs to get flushed out of my life. I'm just kidding. Hazel, come here. Come on, mama. She's probably barking at somebody minding their business. But anyways, I'm about to close the door on her ass. Because I know y'all don't want to hear all that barking. But anyways, I don't know if y'all remember a few years ago, maybe 5 or so years ago, when TikTok really became a big thing. If y'all are on spiritual TikTok, the crystal girlies were in a chokehold because Moldavite spirit, everyone was sharing their experiences with Moldavite, how they would receive a piece, which, by the way, they're kind of hard to find. But they would receive a piece, and then it seemed like their whole fucking life would just be in shambles. And they're like, what the fuck? But what was happening was like, it was getting rid of like everything that they didn't need in life and kind of restructuring their life. And then what would happen following the collapse, it's just like all this good stuff would start happening. But everyone was terrified of this crystal because of all the fucked up shit that happens first. Hold on, let me get this girl to shut the hell up. Hazel, get in here. Let's go. Hazel. How are you outside? I thought I closed the door. And both of y'all out there, get in here. Get in there. Come on. I thought I had closed the patio door. They both on the patio antagonizing the world. I know Juju can't bark, but he out there amping her up. Like, yeah, bark at them, bark at them. But yeah, anyway, crazy ass reading. But like, I think it's exactly what we needed. So, Moldavite. If things is hectic in your life right now, just know that it is for the best. Things are working out. You're blocked. Where's my moderators? Are any of y'all moderators? What's the angel numbers? Hazel is a Shorkie. A Shih Tzu Yorkie mix. Yeah, angel number is 3232, which reduces down to 55. Which reduces down to 10, which reduces down to 1, new beginning. I don't know if y'all been seeing 5s a lot. I've been seeing a lot of 5s today and 6s. But it says take charge. Empowerment, initiative, leadership, self-determination, boldness, improvement. Take control of your life and steer towards your desired outcomes. Embrace the shortness of life by pursuing actions that enhance your well-being and contribute to your personal growth. What areas of your life do you need to take more control over, and how can you make proactive changes to improve your situation? Identify one area in life where you have been passive and take immediate steps to assert control and make improvements. Set clear goals and deliberate actions towards achieving them. Whatever your, okay, 909, whatever your Saturnian lesson was that we just went through recently, mine was, again, about foundations, about, like, money, things like that. I kind of feel like now that the lesson is over, you're supposed to be taking control in that area. So in my case, I would need to take better control over my money, my spending, investing my money, making sure that I have a nest egg and creating stability for myself so that these type of situations can't affect me moving forward. If it was in the area of, like, I don't know, your 11th house, it may have something to do with how you navigate friendships and how you need to take more control over what you do and don't allow in relationships and affirming boundaries and things like that. So whatever this last lesson was that y'all experienced, that's Saturn telling you this is where you need to take control. This is where you need to be more of a leader and stop letting shit happen to you. Okay. So let's get a postcard from Spirit and a song message, and then we'll do some subby readings. Should I keep two? One flipped over, one landed on the table. I'll keep two. What's the song message? Okay. So your first card says, Dear you, there is balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other one. If you are faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. Oh, good. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow, and in no time you'll reach what you have your heart and your hopes set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and will direct the currents. When it's time for greater effort, you will know exactly when you'll need to do the work to work those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow of cycles in your life, but as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust the currents, for we're right there with you with our little umbrella drinks, smiling at your success. Love you so very much. And your second card says, Dearest you, Dearest you, isn't it amazing how things come around again full circle? Thank you, Sabrina. In ways you could not have possibly planned. You wonder how a dream could die only to be resurrected years later when you're really ready. You thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better than your small self, whose desires are unmet. Now here you are with a new opportunity to do things different from a more mature perspective. We want you to trust that in this new opportunity for a rebirth, you will be called in two directions. The one that is unfamiliar will be the right one. In the unknown spaces and the uncharted places of infinite potential, we are waiting to guide you into your fullest life. Big bounty will come if you remain in the present. You have come full circle, and now you can see that everything changes, is made new, and given new hope. Okay? So, yeah, welcome to your new life. Welcome to your new fucking life. Everything that fell away, meant to fall away, Spirit meant to fall away, because you were being reset for something so much bigger. I just cannot believe how many major arcanas came out in this freaking reading, guys. I'm about to count them, actually. Go ahead and drop your numbers, though, in the comments 1 through 50. Drop your numbers in the comments 1 through 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the song message is Not My Job by Mac Dre. Like, Kiana's gonna love that. It's not our job to worry about the people who had to fall away, to try to fix or save any type of relationship that has just recently been taken out of our life. It's not our job to worry about none of that shit. It's our job to focus forward and get prepared, get ready, get excited about this new cycle that Spirit has us preparing for, or has prepared us for. So many major arcanas. That's wild. Okay, we had the Fool, the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, 3. The Magician, the World, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Judgment, the Tower, the Lovers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Crazy. 11 major arcana show up in this reading for us today. This is a big deal. This is a major, major shift. Shout out to the full moon in Gemini. Period. I'm about to go put, actually I have like 5-gallon jugs, like the 5-gallon jugs in my storage. I'm just gonna pull them out of my storage and sit them on the patio to absorb that energy. That's also the water that I use to make my candles and all of that. So this new batch of candles that I'm about to start making is going to be power packed. Power packed. I'm so excited for this new cycle, y'all. Man, drop your numbers. We got one number, 1 through 50, if you want a reading. Hi, Arabella. And the water that I use also comes from a healing spring. So not only is it naturally just magical ass water, now I'm about to infuse it with the full moon energy. This shit gonna be fire. Fire. A clearing is exactly what it sounds like, Arabella. It's when you're removing toxic things from your life, from your space, from your body. Toxic energies, specifically. Sabrina's the only one who gets the number, y'all. Yeah, I don't want no reading. Should I just do Sabrina and go on about my business? Wanna get drunk in the back of the club with her. Oh. Okay, Arabella said 10. I get water from South Carolina. I live in Charlotte now, but I still go out there to get it because that spring is very important to me. I have a connection with the spirits of that spring. Hi, Delight. Ooh. Okay, Arabella said 10. Delight said 30. Christine said 1. Sabrina said 32. That's it. Y'all got till I pull it out. You got till I pull it out. Leprechauns at 24. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because I know that did not just happen. I don't even know where that is, girl. Christina, what number did you say? I thought it was you. Did somebody say 49? I swore I saw 49. Christine said 1. I don't know where I got that from. But I could have swore somebody said 49. That's crazy. Why did I see that? Okay, so who's the closest? Delight is 30. Sabrina is 32. Anyone get any closer? All right, so I guess it's Sabrina. I might do one more number, so hold tight, y'all. I think I'll do 2 today. However, if you're new here, you may not be aware. Even if the message is not for you, that doesn't mean that the message is not for you. Spirit likes to hit multiple people with the same message. So even though you think somebody is being talked to and this is their message, Spirit might throw a little something in there for you. Snatch a little edge or two. Gather you really quickly. Okay. So Sabrina, what's your question? What do you need to know on your spiritual journey? Okay. 5041. All right. Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. What is the overall energy? 50-50 when I look up at the timer. What is the... Ooh. That's a message right there. 50-50, Sabrina. And whoever else needs to hear this. Balance. Balance on your spiritual journey. Okay. Everything is not all about, you know, magic and conjuring and hexing, and like there has to be a balance between the magical side of things and the tangible physical side of things. There is still healing to do. There is still physical work to do. There is still, like, you still have to like clean your space and open your space up to spiritual energy. Like your physical space needs to be organized. As I look at these clothes that are on the floor, because I'm not just talking to y'all, okay? But like your physical space has to be prepared for spiritual energy as well. Your body, watching what you eat, listening to your body. Sometimes your body does need a double cheeseburger with extra cheese. Sometimes your body needs fruits, vegetables, lots of water. So listen to your body. Paying attention to the physical, not just the spiritual. Okay? But also, sometimes you need to do a spiritual bath. Sometimes you do need to light a candle. Sometimes you do need to do your prayers to your... Not sometimes. You need to do your prayers to your ancestors, your angels, your Ori, your higher self. Like, balance, okay? But even outside of it being like clean and sanitized, that's amazing. But like even clutter, like if you have a stack of books or a stack of mail or a bunch of stuff on your counter, even if your house is clean, you want to get rid of things that are like stacked and cluttered and piled and things like that as well, because negative energy likes to hide in those kind of spaces. That's where you cause like spiritual blockages as well. Okay, so what is it that Sabrina needs to know on her spiritual journey? What is the overall energy for what Sabrina needs to know on her spiritual journey? Or whoever else you need to hit upside the head with the message, Spirit. Oh, look at this. We have the 6 of Swords. You're needing to release some things, especially mentally. Things that you're holding on to. Look at the bottom of the deck. Look. You need to release these toxic thoughts, intrusive thoughts, traumas, maybe negative feelings towards people. This is keeping you in a bondage, keeping you chained to, you know, like lower vibration. You need to move away from that. Leave people, places, spaces that have been toxic or negative where you found them. Okay. Leave them where they at. You really need to leave something behind. 6 of Swords is the first one that came out again. You definitely need to leave something. You definitely need to leave something behind. 8 of Cups is also about walking away from what no longer serves you. Mentally and spiritually, emotionally, there are some things that you have held on to, some type of conflicts that you have held on to that you need to release because they're holding you back. 5 of Wands in the reverse, releasing conflicts. Okay? So I don't know who did what, how long ago, or how deeply it affected you. But Spirit's saying it's time to release it. You have the Knight of Wands, being your own hero, taking action, with the Hangman towards releasing. Oh, shit. And this is going to invite you into your new, like, initiation into your spirituality, or new beginning in your spirituality. So this feels like there's some type of like heart chakra healing, some type of definitely, okay, I was gonna say mental. Yes, mental because of the swords, but when I kind of did the heart thing, it feels very, very heart-centered. So people who have hurt you, situations that have hurt you, you've held on to. And you think about them a lot, of course. But Spirit is saying, easier said than done. I know it's time to let go. It's time to release. It's time to heal. It's time to surrender those things. One thing I can say from experience, it's not general, but you can take it if it resonates, Kalia. One thing I will say is in the beginning of my spiritual journey, one thing that did help elevate me or kind of help me tap into my mediumship was healing certain things that have harmed me in the past. And part of what I did to help with that was wearing a heart chakra crystal necklace. It was not emerald. What was it? It was a green crystal. Green is associated with your heart chakra. So I wore it on a necklace because that's as close as I could get it to my heart. And I did go through a lot of shadow work and a lot of healing in that time. And that may be something that you need to do. Jade. Look at you, Kalia. You all psychic ass. It was absolutely jade. But yeah, you need to probably invest in some type of green heart chakra crystal. But also just be very intentional about your heart healing and releasing some of the things that have, hurt you, that are causing you to be blocked at this time. When you do that, you're definitely gonna wow, you're definitely going to open yourself up to more of your spiritual power. Okay, people keep trying to touch yours, swat their hand away. Fucking touch my your angel number is transformation number 5. Okay, SLJ, we don't do that around here. Believe what you want to believe, that's fine. Nobody over here has beef with Jesus, but we don't come over here forcing our religious beliefs on anybody. So you can get right or get left. Angel number 5, transformation. Change, acceptance, growth, abundance, alignment, potential, soul's calling. Change is happening, and your task is to accept it. This transformation will bring you fortune and abundance, aligning you with your true soul's calling. You are realizing your potential. How can you fully embrace changes happening within your life and trust that they are guiding you towards your true potential? Today, embrace a change in your life, big or small. Take a step towards aligning with your soul's true calling. Okay, so you're definitely in a season of transformation. If that reading didn't tell us that there was a big transformation happening, I don't know what the hell else would. But yeah, you gotta let go of the pain though. You gotta let go of the trauma. And I say it like it's easy. I know it's not. Shadow work is hard. That's why so many people quit this journey and go back to the church or go back to whatever. Okay, that's why. Because shadow work is hard. But your song message, I'm going to say that this is dedicated to you from the divine and nobody else. Okay? If you were worried about where I've been or who I saw, what club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. I'm feeling like the divine is saying that they got you. And that you got the divine. So even when this gets hard, when the healing gets hard, when the journey gets hard, Know that you are surrounded by divine light, by divine power. I love that this always draws my attention. But this song is by The Roots. So at your roots, at your core, is the divine protecting you. But it's featuring Eve, who, depending on who you ask, would be the first woman, or whatever, divine feminine energy. Regardless, she's not the first, we all know that, but she is divine feminine energy. So the divine has you. You are tapped into your divine feminine. You are surrounded by divine love and divine light as you go through this transformation. So even when it gets hard, know that you are big loved. Okay, so that's your message, Boogie Butt. Go ahead and drop one more number in the comments, y'all. I'll do one more reading for y'all. Hazel, what you eating? Mama, what's in your mouth? What you chewing? Don't look at me like you don't understand English. No habla? Now she no habla. She like, Mama, stop embarrassing me in front of those people. Stop embarrassing me. Yep, 4. You can't choose the same number, y'all. Choose a different number. It's a 4. Yep, 4. No, you gotta pick a different number if somebody already chose the number. Okay, 11. That's nice. All right, 4, 11. Who else we got? Anybody else got a number? You have until I pull the number out of the jar to guess. Hazel, what you got? Hazel, what you got? 2. Okay. 9, 6. All right, let's do it. Oh, what we got? What we got, Spirit? Who you need to holler at? Who you need to holler at real quick? This is 2 numbers. I can feel it. Should I take them both? Should I take them both? It's 2 numbers in one. Okay. The first number is 9. The first number is 9. So Benjamin Davis, you get the first reading. So ask your question. The second number, I'm gonna wait until after Benjamin reading. You were gonna say 22? So Benjamin, and just so y'all know, there's timestamps in the comments of all of these readings. So if you ever want to go back and watch your reading, you can go back and watch it. Just make sure y'all save this reading to your playlist, so you know which reading your reading is in. 10410. That is a great question, Benjamin. What does next year hold? Just FYI, y'all, I always do a year ahead reading on this channel, and this year's was actually pretty accurate, including Charlie Kirk. So yeah, make sure y'all check that out. Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. Benjamin wants to know Wagwan for this next year. What's happening in Benjamin's next year? Benjamin, next year, you're about to receive some justice. So the justice card is a card of cause and effect, okay? So I'm hoping that you're on the right side of justice, because this is a card of karma. So every action, all the energy that you've put forth so far, good or bad, is going to be repaid. So I hope you've been doing the right thing. Bottom of the deck is the devil. Okay, still there. Hey, hey, buddy. So the devil's still there. So there may be some type of justice over some type of negativity that has been happening in your life, or that has happened to you. I saw the Three of Swords, so it does seem like there's some type of heartbreak or pain that has happened. What is this about? Chariot. The Chariot is really fast forward motion. It does speak about justice. Ooh, there goes this Judgment card too. Not justice. The Chariot does speak about will, drive, and determination. Judgment. With the Justice and the Judgment showing up, this may have something to do with a court case. With the Five of Cups. Did you experience some type of like wrongful death? Or someone that had like an untimely death, but it didn't sit right with you? I don't know why I'm getting that. It just feels like that. There may be some type of justice for that. If someone passed in your life, but it wasn't right. It wasn't it wasn't a natural thing. Might have had something to do with a doctor. We have the Magician and they're looking like a doctor. Might have been a wrongful death situation in a hospital with the devil right underneath it. Eight of Cups. What the hell? Where's my other clarifiers? Tell me about the Judgment and the Five of Cups, Spirit. Eight of Cups. This Eight of Cups keeps coming up. It feels like you have to walk away from something or leave something that it feels unsettled. Whatever this is, I don't know if it's a death or some type of wrong that has happened. The Devil card is really heavily in this. So it feels like something that was done spitefully, it feels like a huge injustice. And it just feels like this is a criminal injustice, or this doesn't feel like natural. This doesn't feel like a breakup where somebody cheated or anything like that. This feels like something nefarious. And it kind of feels like you were forced to just leave it alone or walk away from it. But you have never been able to really, truly walk away from it. Like it's always been heavy on your... It's not even your conscience. It's just like heavy on your spirit is what it feels like. There's about to be some justice for it. Tell me more about this, Spirit. I'm hearing that song. Wait, I'm coming undone too late. What song is that? Y'all know that song? I'm coming undone. Five of Wands. This might be something that you might want to crash out about, because it just feels like it's the devil again. The devil 3 times. This is not something that is natural. This is something very terrible that you're holding on to. Like justice was not served in this. I'm hearing somebody got away with murder. I don't know if it is a physical murder, but this feels like somebody got away with some shit that there's no way in hell they should have gotten away with it. There's no way that they should have gotten away with whatever this is. And this is why you can't let it go. Because I'm almost getting like I'm hearing open and closed case. If it's not something that actually went to trial, this is like something where when you tell it to people, or the people who were there and experienced it all felt like, what the fuck? That's not how this should have went down. What the fuck? How did they get off? How did they get away? Like, this feels like so freaking heavy. Like, I could almost not breathe just now. Like, this is something that is like heavy on your chest. Like, this is something that whoever was involved should not have gotten away with. And that's why it's like crash out worthy. Whatever this is, like, if you crashed out about it, I don't think people would even bat an eye, because it's like rightfully so. Anyways, you're gonna get justice for it in this upcoming year. Your angel number is 1133. Crossroads. Decision, intuition, guidance, choice, path, trust, direction. If you are at a crossroads and unsure of which way to go, this number is a reminder to trust your intuition. Follow your gut feeling to guide you through your decision. What are the key decisions that you're facing right now, and how can you use your intuition to make the best choice? Take a few moments to meditate or reflect quietly. Pay attention to your inner voice and feelings about the choices you need to make, and trust in your intuition to lead you to the right direction. That part about the gut feeling and the intuition, you know who's responsible for this. I feel like many people know, but maybe there just wasn't enough proof, and this person got away with something. It feels like there are people on the other side that are associated with this, because I feel them. You don't have to say what it is, but whoever on the other side is involved with this, they're very much present. And I feel like they're going to have something to do with getting justice in this. The devil came out 3 times in this. Somebody in this situation is grimy as fuck. Your song message is Runaway by Kanye West. Let's have a toast for the D-bags. Let's have a toast for the a-holes. Let's have a toast for the scumbags, every one of them that I know. Let's have a toast for the jerk-offs that'll never take work off. I got a plan. Run away fast as you can. Okay, we're not going to dig too much into this because it feels like there may be some criminal activities involved, and we're not here to implicate nobody. There also feels like there are some people who are no longer in the land of the living associated with this. Okay. Okay, heard that, Benjamin. There's about to be justice. There's about to be justice, and I feel like the justice, it may not be judicial, is what I'll say. I feel like this may be spiritual justice. And I feel like people on the other side have a hand in the justice that's about to come. That's crazy that you said about your innocence, because the 5 of Cups is literally a mother crying over a young child, and they're both sitting at a grave. Be prepared. Be prepared to, I feel like you're going to see the justice. You're going to be able to see it just to help in your healing. I think it's going to happen in a major way, though. Ooh. Especially with the way people are being exposed lately. The way that the divine feminine is chopping off heads left and right. Baby. 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 Yeah. Just know that you have help from the other side. And if other people have also been victims of this person and they didn't make it, they're helping. They're going to help you get justice. That is heavy. That energy is so heavy, y'all. Did you get a song or did you just forget? Yeah, you did get a song and I sang it to you. The Roots featuring Eve. I got you. Or you got me. All right, let's see what this last number was. I'm going to scroll back up so I can see everyone's numbers. But that's your reading, Benjamin. There's going to be a timestamp, too, if you want to go back and watch it. 15 is the other number that came out with Benjamin's. And that means Kalia is the winner. Aren't you so glad I made you change your number, Kalia? Because you won. So what's your question? Lord, I feel like I need some sage or something. I need to spray some holy water. Or some Florida water. That has some heavy energy. What's your question, Kalia? I'm whelmed and overwhelmed. Woo! Sheesh. Dealing with love. All right, Kalia want to know what's going on. Love spirit, can we clear the air, spirit, please? Remove this energy that we just tapped into. Purify my energy for Kalia. What is the messages for Kalia, spirit? What is the messages for Kalia as it pertains to love? Make sure y'all hit subscribe, y'all, if y'all have not. I forgot to put it in subscriber mode today, but Kalia, they said don't worry about none of that. Don't worry about love. We have waste, disorganization, chaos, giving up, impatience, no reward, and imprudence. It looks like you've been having a hard way to go with love anyway. But that's because you need to be focusing on your healing. And this is just like spirituality 101. Like, y'all got to get to a certain place in your healing. You'll never be completely healed. Just understand that. Because there's always more work to do. There's always something that happens that you need to heal from. It's just a part of living. But there are core wounds that come from our childhood or wherever. That we have to deal with and have to heal once we get to a certain point in our adulthood. We have to unpack all that bullshit. And once we really sort through that and work through that, we get to a space where spirit is like, actually, I think we should give them a little girlfriend, little boyfriend, or whatever. And they do give you a little relationship. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's good for a while and then it goes left. And, you know, whatever the case is. And then it end up being some more shit for you to heal from. So, oh, thank you, Benjamin. Too late. Have two. You got two girlfriends or boyfriends. And like what I just said. And then it's going to turn into something that you got to heal from. You, 3 of Wands. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Ten of Swords. What's at the bottom of the deck? Seven of Swords. Deception. Like, don't eat like that, Spirit. She knew. She just got here. She just got here, Spirit. You don't gotta eat her up like that. Okay, Three of Wands. This is waiting for your ships to come in. This is being at a distance. Expansive Sagittarian energy. But we have a block here with the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Like, you might have two, but it ain't going that great now, is it? It ain't going that great now, is it? There's definitely some toxic bullshit happening here with the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords. The way you communicate, or the way they communicate with you, it's a lot of lying going on here. A lot of backstabbing, talking crazy. The communication is trash. It's terrible in this situation. Like, it feels like this is the kind of thing where people talk to each other. Like, y'all the type to try to find the worst thing you could possibly say. And then you just say it. Like, what? Why? Why? It's very, very toxic. And Kalia, to be honest, Queen of Cups, Ten of Coins. To be honest, I don't think that you are innocent in any of this. I think it goes both ways. And I think that comes from a place of needing to heal. And with the Queen of Coins and the Ten of Coins, this is generational. You come from a line of people, specifically women, who end up in toxic relationships and who hold on. You invite it, see? And hold on to people, men, whoever they dated, but I feel like mostly men, who are not good for them, who are toxic to them. And it's a learned behavior. You've seen your mother, your aunts, your grandmother, whoever going through it, and it just became normal. So you get into these relationships where you also talk crazy, where you enjoy or invite, as you say, the toxic shit, and it's continued. Now, your child or your children will see this, and they will also think it's normal, and they will also think it's okay, and they will also settle for this kind of behavior. And I feel very strongly, Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, that your ancestors wanted to stop. Where they are, they can see that it was wrong when they did it, when they endured it. They needed to stop with you. That's why you have the Queen of Cups coming up here twice, because you need to master the healing of this for your bloodline. Ten of Coins energy. This is not something that you want your children to inherit. They're saying something to me about struggle love. You don't want your children to understand that if there is no struggle, if it is peaceful, if it is soft, if it is kind, you don't want your children understanding that is not good enough or not worthy. For whatever reason, you equate struggle with love. You equate chaos with love. I roll. I just heard he hits me because he loves me. Like, that whole narrative. Like, that doesn't equate to love. That equates to control, dominance. This is not something that you want your children and your children's children putting on a pedestal. So it is up to you now to heal it, to see that it is a problem, to address it, to enforce boundaries, to do your part to heal, go to therapy, understand why you invite it, understand why you accept it, understand why it's good enough for you when it shouldn't be. You shouldn't have to be feeling like you're in turmoil and chaos in order to feel loved. You are deserving of a soft love, of a kind and protective love, as are your children and their children after them, as were your ancestors, but they weren't aware of it. They did what they did that was acceptable at the time. They did what they needed to do to survive at the time. They weren't aware that they deserve more, that they should have settled, that they shouldn't have settled for what they settled for. Break the chains that bind you. Absolutely, Christine. So your ancestors want this to stop with you. And that is going to require you to do a lot of hard work that you can't be afraid to do. The crazy thing is, you already know this. Your angel number is 1133. You're also at a crossroads because you know better. You're at a point in your journey where you know better, where you know this is not for you, that you deserve more than this, that you're settling. You know that drama doesn't equal love. You know that chaos doesn't equal love, but you're accepting it and you're settling for it. But now you're at this crossroad and Spirit is saying, make a choice. Keep doing this bullshit or change. Heal, be better for yourself and for your ancestors and for your children and their children. It's everywhere because you allow it. You have to learn how to set boundaries. Yes, that comes with time, and yes, that comes with healing. But you get to a point in your spiritual healing and your spiritual growth where your boundaries get so strict, it get real strict the more you heal, that people can't even talk to you crazy without never hearing from you again. That's why I handle these comments the way I do. I don't do disrespect. I won't even warn these motherfuckers. You talk crazy in the comments and you just gone. Shadow realm. Never heard from again. It needs to be like that. You need to enforce boundaries. You need to create them, and then you need to enforce them. When people mistreat you and mishandle you, they need to disappear from your life. They need to know it's real strict around Kalia house. We can't talk to, we can't do that shit around Kalia. She will block us. We will never hear from her again. It's real strict around here. When you start doing that, people who are there to try to get one up on you, to manipulate and whatever the fuck else, other ulterior motives they have, those people fall away. Because they be like, oh no, she not with that shit. They might even start treating you like you're the op, like you're the problem. And that's fine. Be the villain. Be the villain. That's okay. But start blocking bitches. Start correcting people immediately. Who are you talking to? Oh, I thought you was talking to me. Yeah, get that shit right. Stop allowing the bullshit. And stop playing into it. Stop inviting it. You need to enjoy a life of peace. Once you get acquainted with peace, everything else is for the birds. Once you really get to know peace, you will not invite none of this bullshit in. I don't hardly even let people come to my house. Ain't nobody even been in my apartment except for the motherfucking Spectrum man and maintenance. Because my peace is that important. If I should happen to start dating somebody, we're going to have so many dates outside of this bitch before they ever come up in here. We're going to be outside. Because this is my sanctuary. This is where my peace resides. This is where my babies reside, even though they bad as fuck. You need to do the healing work. You need to do the shadow work. You need to go to therapy. You need to cut people off. Anybody bringing chaos and mayhem into your life, fuck those people. Block those people. Stop talking to those people. Fuck that. Happiness over everything. Peace over everything. And anybody who you're dating who thinks that they can be abusive, who thinks that they can talk to you fucked up, who thinks that they can lie to you, cheat on you, betray you, cut them off. No warning. I cheated on you, and so what? The number you are calling have been disconnected. And easier said than done. I know. I've been through my shit. I've been through my cycles with a very, very toxic, narcissistic ass motherfucker who I knew was cheating. I've had communication with the bitch. I knew was cheating. But after so many cycles with that hoe, it's like, I'm not finna keep doing this. It's always the same shit, different day. I'm not finna keep crying over you. It's more bitches outside. And in the words of K1, I got 5 more bitches outside. They don't stop making people after they make the one that you in love with. The one that you toxic, trauma bonded to. There be more bitches outside. So stop allowing people to mishandle you, mistreat you, cheat on you, use you, betray you, and then let them back in. Because that's the standard that you set in. You telling them how to treat you. It's cool. I cheat on Kalia every other week. She don't give a fuck. She'll always take me back. Until you stop taking them back. Because you got 5 more bitches outside. And this for everybody. It's always another to hop on. It's always some more to eat. You know what I'm saying? It's always some more. They didn't stop making it after they made the one that you in love with. They didn't stop making it after they made the one that you in love with. Kalia said she got 2. Cut them both off. Cut them both off. If they both toxic, cut them both off. Cut the most toxic one off first, if that helps you. If that's baby steps. Okay? Cut the most toxic one off first. But don't settle for this bullshit. Life don't have to be this hard. It don't have to be this toxic. It don't have to be this stressful. It don't. It don't. But you have to believe that you're worthy of more, of better. You have to feel like you're worthy of peace. You have to feel like your ancestors were worthy of it. Didn't your mother deserve more? Didn't your grandmother deserve better than what she accepted? Didn't your great-grandmother deserve better? What about your aunt who won't leave your fucking fucked up ass uncle? Don't she deserve more? You gotta do it. You gotta heal the bloodline. And you gotta create an environment that shows your children what we are and what we're not accepting. When they start dating people, oh, my mama would never go for this. Or when they friends start telling them their little stories. What? They did what? My mama would have never went for that bullshit. My mama would have put them out. My mama would have changed her number on that motherfucker. Change the future, change the past. 7 generations behind, 7 generations ahead. When you heal yourself, you heal 7 generations each way. And that's what they're asking you for. Because they don't want that shit for you. And they didn't want that shit for them. And they don't want that shit for the generations that come after you. It's time to heal, Bookie Butt. So 1133 is your angel number. Crossroads. Decision, intuition, guidance, choice, path, trust, direction. If you are at a crossroads and unsure of which way to go, this number is a reminder to trust your intuition. Follow your gut feeling to guide you through your decision. What are the key decisions that you're facing right now, and how can you use your intuition to make the best choice? Take a few moments to meditate or reflect quietly. Pay attention to your inner voice and feelings about the choices you need to make. Come on, meditation. Trusting your intuition to lead you in the right direction. So you need to go sit quietly by yourself and reflect on this situation and see what's best for you right now. Hi, Elizabeth. What is the song message? Look at the song message. Like, I don't be making this shit. I don't be making this shit up. Josiah, we don't do that around here. You're free to believe whatever you want to believe. We don't push it on anybody else. Get right or get left. Your song message is Are You Gonna Love Me by Tiana Taylor. Oh, I wanna spend my nights with you, my life with you. Oh, baby, babe. Please wait up for me till whenever I get home. I know you all alone, thinking about what you gonna do. I hope that you see it through. Ooh. Oh, you gonna love me? Like, this song is toxic as fuck. Do you hear the lyrics to this? Please wait up for me till whenever I get home. I might show up, I might not. Whenever I get there, I get there. I know you're all alone, thinking about what you gonna do. I hope that you see it through. Are you gonna love me or not? Like, this is not a song that's saying, like, I love you profusely. You are my sunshine, my world. I'll do anything for you. It's saying, I might come home, I might not. I don't know. I might sleep at my side bitch house. I hope you stay through it all, though. I hope you ride with me through my bullshit. You know what you got to do, Bookie. You know what you got to do. So go do some reflecting. Contact betterhelp.com. Not sponsored. But, or there's a few other ones. Meg Thee Stallion has badbitcheshavebaddays.org. I think it's a .org. Badbitcheshavebaddays.org. Like, reach out. Go get you some. And that's not even shade. Like, therapy, I stand therapy. I stand therapy. And I feel like even if you're on a spiritual journey and you know you're doing your shadow work and all that, that doesn't negate the need or the fact that therapy is helpful. So it's not shade when I say go get therapy. I'm dead ass. Go speak to somebody. My therapist at the time, I need to get a new one, even helped me through some of my spiritual shit. Helped me understand some of my gifts. So if you find the right therapist, it might be all in one. They do if you find the right therapist. They do if you find the right therapist. You have to find the one that is in alignment with you. I think BetterHelp lets you choose like the religious beliefs or the religious systems of the therapist that you would want to speak with. Like, you can choose their race, you could choose their spiritual or religious beliefs, their gender. Like, you can find someone who most aligns with you, someone who would understand you. You find the right therapist, you will find the right therapist. If you find the right one, you will find the right one. They will understand your spiritual healing. But yeah, that's the reading game. Nice to meet all of you new people I read for today. Make sure y'all are subscribed. Make sure y'all save this so y'all can come back to your reading. I go live almost every night, unless my body say, girl, rest. But mostly every night. I do daily readings as well. In the morning, you'll get your daily energy, so make sure y'all tap into all of that. There's over 2,000 videos here on this channel. Shorty been in the game for a minute. We're knocking on 6 years. So there's a lot of content here. And if you all are interested in learning tarot, I'm almost out of this eviction woods, y'all. I went to court today. So Teach Me How to Tarot will be up next for sure. But yeah, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for all the newcomers. The channel is steadily growing. I think we're pretty much over 3,500. Maybe we're close to 36. Almost to 4K. Let's get to 4K, y'all. Share the channel. But yeah, that's the reading. If this resonated for you all, please make sure that you all like, share, subscribe. Personal readings can be booked at SavyCynthia.com. Everything else you need to know is in the description box below. And until the very next time I read for you, gang, I'm wishing you all love and light. Now go get right. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, gang.